Just look at that. Oh man, how gorgeous. How gorgeous is that thing? Huh? Beautiful, right? Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Walking On Do, back here at Wrenchtrenchers Garage. Basically, yeah, I just kind of got a mess on my hands today. You know, just the shop's cleared out, but it's a little messy in here. I started picking up a little bit, just throwing the trash in the center of the floor. I'm getting ready to sweep it out. And the idea is just to kind of set that stuff out there. Kind of back here, put my tools away, set this stuff in a spot where I can get around to, you know, cleaning up trim and all that good stuff. And just pretty basic stuff today. I'm putting things in order and getting things ready because, you know, we got to get this thing out from under the tarp because it's quickly turning into a table, just like the project car. And we just can't have that. I just wanted to kind of chime in and let you guys know what I'm doing today. Just gonna clean up, and yeah, and then I'll see you guys this weekend when we actually get started on some other things. Alright guys, well, I've gone ahead and cleaned out this thing, and I've set up my little table here with all my little busted parts. These are all the parts. These are all like the brackets and all. Brackets and strips and, you know, endings and weather and rubber and all that crap. It just looks like garbage. I mean, look at that. That's all rusty right there. And these are all just weird. And there's the lights and the tail lights and all that stuff needs to be cleaned up real good. So I got my work cut out ahead of me. I do want by the weekend to be pulling that guy apart and getting the wire harness straightened out in there and getting ready for paint in there. I know it's pretty ambitious to try to get to this weekend. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow or in a few days or whenever. We'll see what the job decides to do with me. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Hey, what's up everybody? It's kind of like the following, it's a couple of days later. And basically what we're doing today is I'm going to clean these brackets up and get these ready. Get these all just, you know, cleaned up, painted, knock some of the rust off of them. Nothing serious, just going to rattle can them. And then that way we can start putting the OZ back together here. Yeah, this weekend is going to be all about assembly on this vehicle, wet sand and buff. And then I'll start with a different video when I start tearing this motor down. But and after that guys, I gotta admit, I don't know if I should tell you or not, but I'm gonna see. But after this car is finished, and after the motor and the Mustang are out of the shop, I'm going to be taking a small hiatus. I'm going to be kind of focusing in on my current job because I'm going to be doing a lot of overtime trying to get some money built up because, mainly because I want to start putting a lot more into the shop. I want to start doing a lot bigger and badder projects, and I want the shop to be self-sustaining, but I need to go ahead and work and build up a little bit of money to kind of get myself at a starting point so I can kind of do this kind of thing full time, and I can show you guys really cool things that can be done out of a simple shop, and maybe even make a living at it. I don't know. I'm going to show you a trick on cleaning the tail lights, and the rest of the stuff is just going to get, like I said, clean. Maybe a little bit of rattle can paint, and that way we can put our bumpers on, and all this nice shiny red stuff can go on the car, and it can all get wet sanded and buffed. Oh, just to show you where I've been at. You see that this has a broken stud. To show you what I did with the other stud that was broken, here's the other one, and I just kind of ground off that part right there, that little tab that's in there that holds the stud in. I went ahead and ground that off and, you know, punched it through the other side. Same thing with the one on the bottom, which got a little wide, so I don't know, I might need to make a little metal plate or something and weld that in, and you know, just do some cleanup and weld up and stuff on these little brackets, and get these back to being a little bit more functional. But once again, I'm talking way too much. A lot of this is going to get edited, but I'm talking way too much again, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, well you see I didn't go too serious with this thing. I just kind of wanted to back the rust off and throw a little paint on there just to keep things in order. See, this little bracket piece kind of broke off because it was just so badly rusted, but it's not like an integral part right there. The parts that hold it on are here, and then that one there, which is, it's getting a little rough, but you know what, it's gonna have to do. But basically it just kind of holds the little light fixture thingies, and it's not that big of a deal. It's actually, it's not really anything structural. But yeah, but I got this. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for this to dry. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off. This is like the front part of the grill. It's just really dirty and nasty, and I think just a little cleanup will make that just fine. I don't think I'm gonna have to paint that. If I paint it, it's gonna be with some like plastic paint. These little guys here, after the repair is complete with these guys, then I'll go ahead and I'll rust treat and paint those. And then uh-oh. Oh shit. Alright, so after everything's all nice and repaired and painted and all that good stuff, while that's all drying, I'll be go ahead and like I said, I'm going to show you a trick for this stuff here. I'm going to have to go ahead and finish taking all that harness out of each one of those in order to show you a neat way to clean those. Yeah, I got a lot to do. I'm going to be doing a lot today, all the way through the night, because like I told you, that thing right there, that thing right there needs to be torn down. I need to hurry up and get on it because my buddy's been helping me so much here, and you know, every time I'm supposed to do something with his car, I end up doing something with this car, and I need to stop that crap because I need him to be on the road. So, alright, the idea is to try to get us on the road at the same time, so you know we both like cruising. His is going to be a lot faster than this guy here, but I think mine's going to be a lot prettier because it's Japanese and it's awesome. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so what I've done is I've taken all the stuff out of the box. These are all the lights and the plastic and all that good stuff. But I ended up painting that one. I didn't think I had to, but I did, and you know what, I'm glad. It looks good. I'm using, I'll show you the stuff I'm using. I'm using this Duplicolor trim paint. And honestly, that stuff's pretty good. I've had it like sitting around for a long time. Never used it. I was going to use it on the project car, but it never got used, so now I'm using it here. But yeah. This was not supposed to be this big of a project, but you know what? Screw it. Can't deny the results that I'm gonna get, and I do feel kind of sad that I have to sell this car. I know I probably say that every single video, but I'm really sad to actually have to sell this car because of all the work I've put into it. But I'm gonna still drive it for a little bit before I sell it. I'm gonna have some enjoyment out of it, damn it. Anyway, yeah, all the stuff is out. And basically what I'm going to do is, you can see on the back of these lights here, you got to be careful, don't want to scratch it. It's got all this goo on there. I guess it's that adhesive. I don't know if that came from the factory or what, but I think I can use a better method like a gasket or something, maybe some window trim sealer or something. I can use something. But first of all, I've got to get all this gummy crap out of here. So yeah, I guess it looks like I'm gonna have to start peeling, and then the excess I can take off with a little bit of Goo Gone. And but first, I gotta get this harness off of here. It's pretty easy. One little screw right down there. So, alright. So I'm gonna start that. Put you guys on the time lapse, and see you in a bit. Alright guys, so the next trick I'm going to show you is super cleaning those lights. And I'm going to tell you the trick. The first thing you have to do is don't tell your wife what you're doing. You slowly sneak inside the house. Alright, so I'm going to gather up the parts right here. And while she's in the jacuzzi chilling and relaxing, I'm going to smuggle the parts into the house. Move number 1. So, alright guys, step number 2. As you can see, the wife is out in the jacuzzi. She's doing her bathing thing. So while we've stealthily made our move into the house, you unload any dishes that were in the dishwasher. And you clear it completely out. First, you have to rinse these off outside to get the major crud off of it. And we're going to wash the whole son of a gun in the dishwasher. It will wash it, it will dry it, and it will look really, really good. So, ain't nothing wrong with a little cascade. So I'll put a little in there. You want a normal wash. Don't want to go too crazy. Dry heat. And you want to just start. And then you can let the dishwasher do all the work for you. Then come back, put your dishes back, and then wash those too, because if you wash those, wash all the dishes, after you wash those, you'll get praised and you have gotten your stuff done. And if you don't get busted doing this, you have really, really clean stuff to put back on the cars. That's it. Going back out. Alright guys, back out at the shop while that stuff is doing its thing. So we're going to go ahead and clean up all these nasty little rubber things, and you know, I'll probably throw a little trim paint on there just to make them look good. And then it should stick pretty good. That's good stuff. And then yeah, so when it all goes back on the car, it's going to look just as good as the paint job does. And yeah, then we'll just go from there. Now, honestly, I don't really know what to do with this. I think this should clean up. I don't think this is painted at all. This is the original color from the car. But I don't know. I don't really know what to do with this, except for just try cleaning it and see how that comes out. Alright guys, so there's my taillights out of the dishwasher. I mean, they're still a little fuzzy, hazy, but I got something for that too. Also, super cleaning these will show you actually how bad these bezels are, so they're gonna have to get painted. No big deal. I'm gonna have to paint these too. Just gonna use the same stuff I've been using. I went ahead and put the bumper on, and I put the spoiler on just for now. It's not bolted on, so but yeah, look at that. Big old red rear. I was too busy kind of messing around in here, so I didn't get the adhesives that I needed. I didn't get the extra bolts or nothing, so all that's gonna have to wait till the morning. I'm still debating whether I want to stick around anymore and actually go ahead and put all of the engine stuff together, because as you see, it still needs its look at that, he even sprayed up under here. Didn't even ask him to. Huh. Gotta clear it though, because it's a bit dull. And then I'm gonna super clean this engine, just like Chris Fix had shown. I like Chris Fix. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Wrench Trench out.